Every day, we hear stories of teachers who go above and beyond for their students, and we wanted to highlight one who does just that. Jennifer Cisternas is a high school teacher at Mundy's Mill High School in Georgia. She cares so much for her students, she's willing to do whatever she can to make sure they get a quality education, even if it means dipping into her own pockets. She spends around $300 a school year of her own money to supply her kids with basic necessities. Take a look.
My name is Ms. Cisternas, and I'm a high school Spanish teacher. I work at Mundy's Mill High School. I teach Spanish 1 and 2.
She has just kind of gone above and beyond to connect with her students. She really operates from that mantra, kids don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
My students are fun. They are, and it's the best way I can describe them, they each have such a different personality. They make my job so much more exciting. I come in and I'm excited to see them. She's energetic.
You can really tell that she's passionate about what she does and she wants the best for you.
And we see so many students in the country that don't have someone that believes in them, and I want to be that one teacher that believes in them. So the school doesn't supply us with much. We'll get anywhere from like 1 or 2 packs of folders, 3 composition notebooks, a pack of pencils, pack of pens, some tape, a stapler if we need it, a hole puncher. But as far as for the whole year for every student, it doesn't really like work out. In the way I wanted to set up my classroom, they needed
between 10 and 20 notebooks, binders, any rules, systems that I needed to put up on the wall. Everything really does add up in the end.
The Mundy's Mill mission is to have students be competitors in the global market, and so students aren't just competing with each other. They're not competing with like Clayton County students. They're competing with the entire country in order to get into the best colleges, to get the best education. And so I know all these supplies are going to help my students fundamentally be able to pursue a higher education. And if I can push them to do that, then I know that I've like gotten my job done.
And Jennifer joins us now. We just loved your story. You know, there's so many teachers out there that are going above and beyond and doing more. You've actually started a GoFundMe page because it is so hard for teachers to reach in their own pocket, not because they don't want to. They do it every year, right. But on a teacher's salary, it can be so difficult. Tell me about this fundraising effort.
It started when I went into Office Depot to buy a couple of folders, and I decided the way I envisioned my classroom was I wanted every student to get a folder. And unfortunately, some students don't have the means for that. So I said, you know what, let me just provide a folder for everyone. It came out to a little over $120. I still needed to get notebooks, pens, pencils, things to decorate my room. That's when I decided, you know what, let me start a GoFundMe page and we'll see how it goes. I was surprised at the generosity of the people around me.
Well, I think it's because a lot of people are inspired by what you're willing to do for children's education. And our sponsor was as well. Actually, our sponsor would like to help you buy supplies and surprise you with this $300 gift card to help you purchase supplies for your classroom, which is no small donation, but it's something that will make a huge difference, I would imagine, in what you can do with that.
Oh my gosh, all I do is talk about my students, and I know they will be so appreciative for this.
What do you think you'd say to those teachers out there? They're not handed a gift card necessarily, but they're out there, they're doing the same thing, and they're trying to do the best they can for their kids.
I think just honestly keep trying, keep working hard. You know, as a second-year teacher, I just know how difficult it was as a first-year teacher and how discouraged I felt at times. But I think if you have that desire to push your students the extra mile and to keep them going, then that's enough to keep you coming into work every day.
Well, I'm glad in a small way our sponsor can help out with what you're trying to do.
Thank
and your GoFundMe page also, hopefully, we'll put on our website. But thank you for what you're doing for those kids out there. We appreciate you being with us, Jennifer.
Thank you.